Howdy doody, welcome to my channel. I've met some right miserable people today and I ain't gonna lie. What's happened to this? Hi guys. I came in sorry and just thought I'm getting on here because I got the ump. I won't have the ump with you. Well, Gypsy nearly got run over this morning. My dog. So grab your tea, grab your coffee, grab your dog, grab your neighbour's dog, grab whatever. Grab someone by the throat. That's what I feel like doing. And I've got a chubby face and I don't know why. I don't know. I woke up with a chubby face. I think I overslept. If you ain't been here before, I'm Kerry. And it's crazy, eh? So I went out this morning, felt really happy, had a shower, got the dogs ready. And my little Gypsy, she walks next to me. Now, bear in mind she had an luminous pink coat on with silver stripes all over it. Where I live, there's a lot of old people and they're quite, if you know what I mean. And yeah, so if you're in their way and they're driving or walking, they will not move for anyone because they own the place and you shouldn't be there. And if you are, they will just bulldoze you down. So anyway, we was crossing the road. I walk quite slow because I'm quite calm nowadays. I used to walk around like a headless chicken. Like, come on. It's not me anymore. So we're walking along, me and Karma, and Gypsy's next to me. So I said, Gypsy, sit down. Because I always meant to sit down the road. And she didn't want to go the way I was going. She wanted to cut through the trading estate to go. So it was a shorter walk. So I was like having a chat with her like I do. Come on, Gyps. No, we're not going that way. We're going this way. Come on. Next thing you know, I've got a car there. So I went, whoa, what are you doing? So anyway, he carried on driving and he's looking at Gypsy like that, going to run her over, as if to say like she was cattle, like he could get her out of the road like a bit of cattle. So I jumped in front of the car. I was like, whoa, stop. What are you doing? You can clearly see I've got the dog there. So he's going like that. So anyway, I've grabbed Gypsy and I walked in front of his car. But you're going to run her over. You're going to run me over first, mate. So I said, come on, Gypsy. I mean, good job I've awakened. I'd have been effing and jeffing at him. So I thought, don't say anything. So then some guy shouted out. I thought, oh, go on, here we go. He's going to go, you should put your dog on a lead. So I went, what, mate? He went, the old people here are so rude. He went, they don't care about anybody. And he said, he clearly had room to get in. I said, I know, I can't even be able to talk about it. I said, anyway, I'm going now, mate. And he was like, have a good day. So I got Gypsy across the road. Oh, my days. I met so many miserable people today. Every time I'm happy, it's like people just send miserable people out to annoy me. Another guy I know, I went, you all right? I went, oh, you look happy. Oh, well, the weather, not. I said, oh, do you know what? I'm going in, mate. We've all got troubles. I just don't bring them on the street. Terrible. Anyway, I always share my morning with ya. I got my Virgo cup, look. Virgo. It's probably a bit dirty as well. I hate washing out my cups that I drink my coffee in. Coffee tastes better. So, because everybody's miserable today, I'm going to do a red today. Well, a red reading. So, I'm going to do Wisdom Oracles. You would have seen these on a lot of tarot channels, but sometimes I do read the book. Oh, letters we better do, ain't we? So yeah, are you kidding me? The gardeners are back. 1 minute. Guys, it's going to be one of those days, isn't it? I'm telling you now, I feel like having a fag. Parental advisory, I thought it might be appropriate in case I start swearing. I've had this tracksuit absolute years. So, what was I going to do? Do your cards. So I've literally just got in. Well, not from my walk. I went downstairs to have a cup of coffee with my neighbour because I was a bit stressed. So I said, oh, Caroline, make me a coffee. She's like, come in, darling. So I had a coffee, laid on her bed with her, listened to her worries, which I don't mind. And here I am. So angels and... Whoa, I just saw E popped up then. So I won't take it because it went back in. So E just popped up. So angels and ancestors, come into my space, please, and give us some cards for the collective. Hope you're right today, guys. We have C. So we did have E, but we got C now. And I know I'm a fidget bum, but I can't help it. because for some reason, ever since I've started doing this, I'm getting loads of interruptions. The gardeners were here yesterday, and I've got people talking outside my window now. Right. That's right, the dogs are playing. I keep getting a tiggling on my face today. So angels and ancestors, come into my space, please. Protect us during the reading. So we've got C. We will get there. Don't you just have days like this? It drives me insane. I won't let people make me miserable. And I will not. So we've got A. C-A, guys. Right, put that one there for you. So, yeah, so I chose red because I thought everyone's being a little bit silly today. And it's because the weather's been really nice and now it's started raining. But I love the rain. I love any weather. I'm not too keen on the summer. But I have to protect my beautiful skin. I don't like to be in the sun because I don't like sweating. And I don't like that feeling when you're like with sunburn. I don't put my face in the sun. If I walk around, I literally have like sunblock. I'm so nice and shiny. It's what happens when you believe in God, guys. This is what happens to your skin. Seriously, I've got foundation on as well and cream, but I don't never sleep in my makeup. And I'm 52 this year, but my face has gone better. I had all wrinkles here before I had my awakening, but since I believed in God, he's put me back to my childlike ways, and I love it. So Gaff. I just got Gaffer. So you might know someone as a nickname, the Gaff. What does that mean? But that's a C though. But I got the word Gaffer. Gaffer tape. Maybe I need some around my mouth to stop me talking. I'll get an energy. Gaffer. That might be a nickname. No, that's a C, not a G. But I heard Gaffer. Gaffer tape. Could be as in... I'm sure we say that in London called Gaffer. I don't know why I said that. See, I do get words put in my voice. Oh, should I just turn this off and go to bed? So we got, could be Kath. All right, Kath. If your name's Kathy, we'd call you Kath. But yeah, but I did get Gaffer. Kath. All right, Kath. Might be a cafe. You might like to go in the cafe. If we have an E now, I'll be laughing my head off. And we had an E first, didn't we? Oh, we did. So we might have cafe. You might like a cafe. You might have a cafe. Yes, we had an E, didn't we, at the beginning? Have an E, have a rush. Have an E, have a rush. That's what I used to sing. There was a song out like that when I used to do ecstasy tablets. Have an E, have a rush. There'll be some of you little ravers on there. Oh, whoa. N. Oh, I thought we was going to get an E. We'd be off our tits, wouldn't we? So we got N. But we could have had calf because we did have it at the beginning. So C, A, F. And we did have it at the beginning. So I'm going to say cafe. There might be another thing you can get out of it. So we got N. And we got Ed. I just had a ding on my phone then. So cafe could resonate with you. Or gaffer. All right, gaffer. Don't know where that's from, but it's going to come to me in a minute. So we could have... we could have safe as well. Because we had S-A-F and we did have E at the beginning. I'm going to bring the E in and I am. So we could have safe. We could have cafe. Could have face as well. So we'll see what you get. It keeps coming out in fives lately, so 5 could be the number for you today. So I hope you're right, guys. And I do, and I know I always say this, but I do hope you're all right. If you ain't been here before, I am a collective like you. So I know what you're going through, and I do. I haven't had any downloads. And I was hoping I would, but I think where I was out, I was sort of... I was in my own little world this morning. We had a lovely little walk, me and the dog did, and we cut through this other estate, and yeah, I didn't see anyone this morning, and then all of a sudden everyone I did see was a misery. But it's normally on my estate that they're like that. Yeah, mental health are us. I've had mental health my whole life, but I don't take it out on the street, and if I feel like I'm going to be quite rude to people, I wouldn't go out. I'd stay in. Right, not for you. Something's not for you. Number 6, okay? Right, I was going to say I thought we had a P then, but we didn't. It says nap, time for a nap. You need a rest. This keeps coming up for you. You need a rest, guys. Now, we got a little fox on here. Number 24, number 6. You need a rest. Not for you. Now, I can see a chess game. So, someone might want to play games. I can also see a fortune cookie as well. And there is a face above. So look, if you have a look on here, fortune cookie on a chess game, not for you. So someone's holding that up. We're going to read this because I want to know what that means, because I've not ever had that card come out. And then we got time for a nap. And I haven't had that out either. So you could be tired, or you might just need to rest in general. Like, I've got that song in my head. Put your loving arms around me. Oh, I don't know. Sings that. One of you will know. That's all I can hear. Put your loving arms around me. You might feel like you need to go to sleep and get with God for a bit. And like maybe your angels want to give you a hug. Or you might need a hug, my darling. And I would give you a hug if I could. And you know I would. Seriously. Right, so number 6. We are going to have a little look-ski. Not sure how these go. And I'm not in. I think they do. Yes, I got it. I would have paused you if not. So I've not had this before, and I've not. And I do like these cards. I'm getting used to them. I did go through them the other day. So number 6. Have a look and see what you think. See the hand under the game of chess? So we'll see what it says. So, a clear knowing that something is being denied to you. So, rejection is God's protection. Now, what did I just say? I feel like you needed a hug from God. So, God's protecting you. Everything I say here resonates, and it does. I don't talk for nothing, guys. All right? I'm guided by my angels. So, that is exactly what I was thinking. Not for you. Not in that card. In the other card, I was thinking you need a cuddle. You need a nap. God needs to put his arms around you. You're being protected for literally for your own protection. Right, so you might be desiring something, or someone might be desiring you, which is not for you, okay? So no matter how hard you work at something, the result you seek always seems to elude you. So it says, it's as if you don't really get to be in the game and you feel you're just watching from the sidelines. When you get this card appear, it indicates that you are not going to attain what you want right now. So what you're seeking, you are not going to get. But this is for your own protection. So indeed, your dreams for that exact thing will not be fulfilled. This is a time to radically accept that not everything is available to you when you want it. So take heart, for there are benevolent forces who desire the best for you and have a much clearer idea of what is for your highest good. So rejection is God's protection. Something much better that will make you truly happy is on its way. So trust in God, okay? So even if you feel like, but I really want this, and I really want this house, and I'm tingling all over, guys. I really want to move, and I want to do this. The angels know what is in front of you, okay? So they probably think, well, if you go there, there's going to be some nutter that lives next door, and then you're going to end up getting yourself in a bit of a pickle. You might go to this new job, and there might be loads of bitches that work there. And do you know what I mean? So God knows and can see in front of you. So what seems good to you, you don't know, because you can't see your path ahead, but you're being protected. Something's not for you that you want. Now, you might think this is lucky because of the fortune cookie. You might think, oh, I could earn a fortune doing this. Well, don't chase the money, okay? And I'm feeling led to say that. It might even be where you go. It might end up being a bit of a game. You know what I mean? Someone might want to play a game with you again. And this might be a game of like, I've got a game of life. So somebody might be like, yeah, come here, do this job, move here. Oh, you'll earn a fortune. Oh, you'll be well lucky. And you're not going to be lucky because there's some moves coming up that you don't know about. And I'm feeling really led to say that, guys, okay? So if this is... It might be a project that you've invested a lot of time and energy into, okay? But sometimes I felt I wanted to choke. Someone might not want you to talk. Oh dear. Do you know what I'm getting? And it's not in the book. Someone might not like the fact that you're talking about a game that someone played with you. I felt like someone strangled me then. Went like that on my windpipe. Now, I'm feeling somebody might have made a fortune out of you, and I am. And I'm not going to lie, I feel like my face is on fire. As soon as I said that, I could feel... right, I'm feeling someone might have played a game with you, and I do. And you might be talking up about this. That's on another note, so that might not be for a lot of you, and I'm getting energy. Woo! So, we'll get back to where we were. So, you've invested your time and energy into something or someone, okay? Put it where it fits with you. Right, so, despite of it all, keep in mind that no effort is wasted. Fail fast and learn from defeat. So you might have felt defeated in something, and I'm feeling that very strongly. Just keep going, guys, all right, no matter what this is, because I'm not feeling nice on this at the minute, and I'm not, and my face is burning. Right, so I feel like someone's fleed away from you, and they have, and I feel like maybe you used to chase this person. This is what I'm getting myself, and I am. I feel someone played a really horrible game with you and had you in the palm of their hands, and you might have thought this was like, all right, lucky, might have thought you might have made a fortune out of this. I'm not liking this, because number 6 I don't like as a number anyway. So this might be something that's romantic, something that was very unavailable to you. There is nothing romantic about unavailable, guys, okay? Just remember that. If someone's not available to you, there is nothing romantic about that. I feel someone might have tried to romance you, made out there with you, and all they did was leave you on red. Because we're getting red. Yeah, look, leave you on red. All resonates here, babes, and it does. I feel like someone left you on red, and it wasn't for you. You might have wasted a lot of time on this person, but don't worry about it. I feel like you had to learn from this person. I do. I had a feeling when I was coming on here that this was going to be karmic, and I did. I was going to tell you, which I should have done, because I felt like doing a karmic read, and I don't like karmic reads. So the angels have pushed it through with these cards instead. It's not good, guys, and it's not. So you might have chased after this person. All this person did was flee away from you, okay? Don't bang your head against a brick wall, guys, all right? Please don't. There's nothing romantic, like I said, about being unavailable. This is not romance. This is not love, and it's not. So there's someone basically had you torturing yourself, like literally waiting for this person. It was torture to you, and it was. It might be someone even new that you met that's getting like this. But there's nothing to be gained from this, guys, and there's not. There really isn't. So, like, literally, you might have been refusing to see the red flags. We've all been there, same as me a couple of days ago. So, don't refuse to see the red flags, all right, because they've been waving at you since the beginning of this pursuit. So, if you've been after somebody or you think somebody's nice who you've just met, red flags, red flags, red flags, okay? That's what, see what I mean? Red. Good here, isn't it? Red. My angel said red, red, red. So red for a reason. Red flags. It's a red flag day. Right, so there are other goals that you can achieve, and there's other people that you can find who you can love. And there is, because you're worth it. From me, you're worth it. You don't need to put up all this bullshit. Right, so you need to stop obsessing over this person or this thing and just surrender. Spirit wants only the best for you, darling. Remember that. And this isn't good for you. This is a sign that you have something much better waiting for you. So please trust it. Right, I did know this was going to come up, and I did. But red, red, red flags, red, red, danger. I go by colours lately, guys, for a reason. So you might have thought this was going to be very good for you. It might have been like, oh, it's going to be my fortune. But no. This is not for you, and it's not. I'm sorry, guys. I knew this was going to come in. I sat and thought, shall I do a karmic read? And I thought, no, I don't want to get this blooming energy. And then all I heard was red, red. Do a red card. And that's why. Red flags, mate. Sorry, guys. Really am sorry. I do apologise. But if it's got to come out, it's got to come out. Because it might be someone new that you're meeting, or someone you just got lingering around in your energy, like, and you're just like, this isn't for me. And like, maybe you'll find it really hard to move on, and it's just getting on your nerves now. It's getting on my nerves, this energy. Right, let's say, right, 24. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. This might be your energy where you're feeling a little bit depleted, like, this was all a blooming waste of time. And it is horrible when people waste your time. It does your head in, and it doesn't. I know, because I'm a collective like you, and I am. Right, you need to rest and rejuvenate. You need renewing. That's what you need. And you need to allow your dreams to guide you. You need to go to sleep so you can get in contact with the universe, basically. Right, you need to step away from whatever is doing your head in, okay? You need to rest, step away, whether it's a project, whether it's a relationship, whether it's family members, pull yourself away and rest. This keeps coming up for you. You need a nap, and you do. And please, I've seen a lot of you, even readers that watch me, and I know you're tired. Go and have a rest. I know you feel loyal to your subscribers. I'm the same. But if you don't rest and you don't recuperate, you're no good to anybody, okay? And if your subscribers are loyal, they will wait for you, and they're not going to disappear. And having a couple of days off to yourself will do you the world of good. And you know what I'm talking about, because there's a reader on there and you look absolutely exhausted, and I know that you need a rest, and you do. So let the cares of your world just go. You need to go into a state of doing nothing and just allow yourself to be free from the shackles of your goals. So get away from things that are making you have to be there on a certain time. I've got to do this. You've got too many goals. You've probably got too many lists, I'm feeling as well, things to do, and your desires. And you need to pull yourself away. It's so important to rest, guys, and it is. You've got to detach, and you have, because you've been very overly busy in your mind. Now, when you're overly busy in your mind, it can actually block your inner wisdom. So if you're trying to be like a psychic reader or give a read, it's going to block everything. So it's going to feel like everything you're doing is very repetitive. And that can be the same in your real life if you're not even a reader. Like, you can lose your intuition. You can lose how you look at people. You're not seeing things clearly because you need a rest. You can't run a car and keep running a car with no MOT, no service, and no blimmin' petrol. So that's how you got to look at yourself, as a car, as a vehicle. That's how I look at myself. And I will get stressy with you because I had a breakdown not resting. Oh, I don't want to rest. I was sitting up here last night till 2 o'clock in the morning, yawning my head off. My eyes were burning, and I still didn't go to bed. Why not? Why didn't I go to bed? I got a lovely bed. It's comfortable. Just because I fight everything, because I do. So I think because people have always told me what to do my whole life, so I fight everything. If I hear the angels go to bed, I'm like, no, I don't want to go to bed. I'm okay being here tired and pulling out my eyelashes because I'm really tired. I'm okay being here exhausted and with the TV because I'm a stubborn little mare, and you might be the same. So you need to go to sleep because you need to let your ideas flow through your dreams and meditation, and you do. Right, now you've been absent for a while from your conscious direction, so you're not getting enough sleep. So you need to observe without engaging with people, without engaging with things and jobs and what you're doing. You need to lay down and get in contact with the universe and your dreams. You need to sleep. Please, guys, okay? Because when it comes to matters of the heart, don't make any plans right now. If you've got a partner, it's good to take this time to get to know yourself more. Pull yourself away from this partner, okay? That's only if you're involved with someone. You need to relax. Maybe be with your partner and relax, and both stop going to work for a couple of days. Maybe have a bit of time with your partner, or pull yourself away if you feel like you feel a bit suffocated, okay? Because you basically don't need to force anything now. Not a relationship, not job, not what you're doing, anything. Do not force anything. Just allow things to flow naturally in your life, all right? You need some patience, and you do. You need some rest. Right, so your love connection could be feeling a bit strained when you're not relaxing, and it may need rejuvenating, and it might do. You might need to just pull away from this person, or like I said, spend some time with them. Quality time. You need to take a break. You might need to go on holiday. You need to step back, and you do. Your plans are meant to be put on ice. That's what it is. So someone is going to basically God is going to make you have a rest soon, so you won't have no choice. So you could end up getting a cold, an illness, and you could, and this is what happens. Or God will give you a breakdown like me. That's what happened to me. I kept going, not listening to God. So he's like, okay, Carrie, we'll give you a major breakdown, and then you won't be able to go to work, and then you're going to lose your job. So that's exactly what happened to me. And I tell you what, that'd be harder than if you take yourself out of your job or take yourself out of the situation for a couple of days. When God does it, mate, oh, you'll feel it, and you will. And I'm not lying, you will. If God tells you to go in his waiting room and rest, you will be resting, trust me. And it's not a nice state to be in, because if you've got animals as well, you've got to look after your animals. You've got to be good in yourself so you can look after your children. And if your animals are like your children, then you need to be there for them. You can't keep like not resting. And I am getting mumsy on this with you, and I am. So your plans will be put on ice. You need to take a holiday if you can, or just have a break, because things are going to speed up as well. That's what it is. God knows what's coming. So after a break, you may want to make changes in what you're doing. You might feel like, oh, I'm not going to do this. You might have an epiphany out of nowhere and think, well, I think I'm going to change this up. Why am I working these many hours? Why don't I do this? Why don't I do that? This is when you're going to have an epiphany, okay? So when you take time off, you can focus better and take your focus off your to-do list as well. And just allow yourself to rest as things come to your mind more freely. Don't worry about looking at lists and all that. You are a human being, not a human doing, okay? It is possible you're suffering from workaholism. So you're a workaholic. You could be the one who thinks it's your job to save everyone. And I know this is resonating with. This is what you need to stop thinking. Oh, I've got to be there for everyone. I have to be there. I've got to keep going and going and going till I can barely see straight. Well, you can't. You've gone too far, and you've gone as far as you can go. You've worked really hard and nourished a lot of people, okay? And you've also had your fingers in a few pies where you've done a lot of projects, I'm feeling led to say. So you might need to let the projects do their thing. Yeah, you are there for people, but now you need to be there for you, and you do. Someone feels very empty inside where you're so tired. You might feel soon you've got nothing else to give. You're like an empty well. You are, that's what you feel like, an empty well. And you've got no reserves left. You have no reserves left for anyone to help other people or anything. You won't. And don't let your ego keep you going at full speed either. That's what I used to do. Right, so exhaustion is calling you to stop what you're doing. Hello, exhaustion here. You're going to have a breakdown. I'm being serious. I'm telling you this straight. Exhaustion is calling you, mate. If you don't, have a break, you're going to feel so overwhelmed. You are. If you have a break, you feel like a brand new person. You will, honestly. You feel like a brand new person. Now, do it now. Do it now. Yeah, you feel like you need to keep going. You probably feel like you've got people relying on you. But it doesn't matter. You need a break. Someone needs to hear this now. If you don't take a nap, someone's going to stop you from moving forward, and that is God. And he will put you in his waiting room. And trust me, when you're in God's waiting room, you'll be resting longer than you want to. All right? Something's getting you in your head. You might be just going over things in your head too much. Don't. Stop it. We've got G. Sorry, my mistake. C. I keep saying G for a reason, and I do. CAFSN. And we did have E. Maybe go down the cafe. Go and have a little rest. Look at the birds. Go and sit down and listen. Don't worry about other people. Yeah, we've got to worry about other people, but not when it comes to your own mental state. Not if you're exhausted. You can't give to other people if you feel like poo. You can't. We got 24. You could have 26. Could be 64, 62. All right, and number 6. Now, I'm going to leave it there. You need to go and get some rest. Turn off your phone. Tell people you're not coming into work. Take some holiday days off if you've got a job. Remember, red flags, red flags. Something might be coming in that's going to try and distract you. It might be a new person around you that's trying to distract you. Might be taking you away from what you need to do, as in rest-wise. All right? Remember, we had a lot of red today for a reason. We've got to look out for the red flags. I think the red flag is you need a bloody rest. And I do get like this because this is your angels and the energy I get. So you might live on your own. You might not have someone around you say, oh, whoa, come on, babe, you're looking tired. Well, I'm telling you, you're looking tired, okay? And that's that. Do you hear me? I love you guys. Please don't have a breakdown like I did. You can be there for people better if you just take a couple of days. What's a couple of days? It's not hardly anything. It won't hurt you. And yeah, you might find it a bit weird at first, but you might really bloody enjoy it. I love you guys. Have a lovely day and get some rest. Namaste. And thanks for coming to my channel. See you in the comments, my little amigos. Go to bed.